Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Elise and I'm back on my channel today as promised. And for those of you that follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you guys have probably been seeing this style floating around in my news feed as well as in my stories. And it's actually really easy to achieve. I use the same Bobbi Boss hair from my lock hacks video from 2 years ago. Yes, I still have that same hair. It's actually holding up pretty nicely and it blends very well with my natural locks, which stop about right here. So it adds on about an extra 12 inches to the length of my hair. But if you guys are wanting to see more styles with this hair that I use, then just DM me, leave your comments down below. Just let me know and I'll make it happen. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this style. So for this first part, I'm showing you guys how I add beads onto my locks. And if you wish to skip this step, then go ahead and fast forward to the 2-minute marker. But I just grabbed some super heavy duty thread and I fed it through a plain old sewing needle off camera. And I know I'm making this look super complex, but it's just a simple braid and twist at the end of the lock. So here's the thing, I ordered these blue beads online off of Amazon thinking that they were hair beads, but they're actually way too small. So I wouldn't recommend using these in your locks because it might do more harm than good. But the beige and black beads are intended for hair use, so you just have to check and make sure you're buying the right thing. So in order to make sure that the beads are secure in my hair and they don't come slipping out, I'm going to add a rubber band around the very last bead. So this is probably the hardest part of this hairstyle, but it's actually quite simple once you get it down. So I grabbed about 50% of the hair that's in the pack, which is almost equal to the density of my own hair. And I'm just going to put a rubber band around the very center of the hair, making sure that they're equal lengths on both sides. And I really like this high ponytail look, but you can wear it lower or in the middle of your head. It all depends on the look you're going for. Now this look is about to require the most rubber bands, like all the rubber bands in the beauty supply store, all 500 in the pack. Now I know once I start rubber banding my hair, it's gonna start to look pretty ridiculous, but trust me, the look is coming together, I promise. So since I look crazy enough, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the faux locks that I put the rubber band around from a little while ago. So I'm gonna grab the very center section of my locks. It has about 15 locks in it roughly, and all I'm doing is just wrapping the rubber band around that section and pulling my perimeter hair around the middle section to blend it all together. And after grabbing my handy dandy tape measure, I realized that I was slanging a full 26 inches, which is equivalent to 4 years of growth in under 5 minutes. And do you guys remember earlier when I was saying that you were going to use all the rubber bands? Well, this is the point that you're going to use them all. Just continue adding your rubber bands until you get to the very end. And for those of you guys that know me the best, you know this style would not have my signature on it if I didn't add a little bit more flair to it. So I bought this gold string from the beauty supply store, as well as these gold hair clips to give my look an added pop. And of course, as always, the hair jewelry is optional. It can be as plain or as played up as you like. And I promise you guys that this is the last addition that I'm gonna add to this style. I just wanted to raise the ponytail up a little bit. But this is my completed look, you guys. Don't forget to comment down below what you thought about this look, or if you guys attempt this style, then tag me on Instagram or here on YouTube. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.